weekly in-depth view of agriculture up close. This is In the Field.
It's sale day here for the Show Me Select program here in Joplin, Missouri. But before these females can walk through the ring, they have to pass a rigorous test that all begins at the farm. Let's meet one of those consignors in Marionville, Missouri. John, I want you to kind of share with us, how many years ago was it that you started looking into the Show Me Select program?
Oh, it's been around 20 years, maybe just a little bit before that. I started kind of studying in the program, but I didn't really start it until about 20 years ago.
So prior to that, you were, working full-time on the side and having cows. So yeah. You kind of decided to revamp your entire program. What led you to make those kind of decisions managementally?
The first Show Me Select sale I went to, I found out there that you could purchase heifers and do it, and I thought, well, I can buy me some heifers and develop me a set and keep them for cows. Sold that set in the Show Me Select sale and did pretty good, and I kind of liked that part of it, and I just kind of went from there and ended up focused on that, and that's just turned into my main deal.
Mm-hmm. So, your ideal heifer you're purchasing at weaning is a black baldy, essentially.
Right.
And you're then breeding them back to what?
To Angus bulls.
And then your customers at the Show Me Select sale, who are they? Who's your ideal customer? Who's your market?
That's kind of a crazy deal. Some of them are, you got money people, you got people that don't know cattle at all, and they come to the sale and buy because they don't know cattle, and they can buy with confidence that they're getting a good product. I've got guys that are big local, some of the biggest cattlemen around here have bought my heifers. So I mean, all the way from rookies to the very best cowmen. It's just all over the board.
Now, to get a female ready for the Show Me Select program, you've met all those qualifications, and I understand you've run in a synchronized breeding program. Why has that helped tie up those calving windows, but help with efficiency?
I was doing good on my heifers were selling good. I had some really good heifers. I was just natural breeding, and they were always trying to get me to AI, and I just really wasn't ready to go that deep into it. And so I tried a bunch one time. I just did 15, and 10 of them got bred over the deal. After I did that, everything just got better. I was set. My heifers were bringing good money before, but after I started the AI program, they just did that much better.
Well, you've been in it for 20 years, but when I talk to people across the state, and if you mention the Show Me Select program, the first producer that they all say is, you got to talk to John. You must be doing something right. What does that mean to you to kind of got it figured out and to be mentoring others entering the program?
Oh, it just it gets easier all the time, and starting out, which I was really into it to start out. My wife said I was obsessed with it, but I wanted to do everything right.
What about advice? What advice do you have to others in the program, maybe getting started, maybe some things that you've learned the hard way?
Well, you gotta have the right kind of heifers to start with. If you start out with some heifers that aren't that good, you're going to end up with a bunch of heifers not that good. Their genetics are not going to improve. And the longer you do it and get your name out there, people recognize that name, that if you've been in it a long time, and it helps you sell your heifers.